So this is the new design studio, and I believe it's one of the more important business decisions I've made for Plot Joinery. Hey guys, Charlie here. Welcome to the new joinery design studio. I'm very excited to be here, and I wanted to share with you guys the journey of how we got here. When I first launched Plot Joinery, I knew that having a physical dedicated space was going to be an important step that I need to take at some stage. A few months back, I was meeting here with a client of ours, David from Imperial Builders, and he showed me this space, a little office in the back of his office, which was available for lease. He offered it to me then as an idea. At the time, I thought it was a cool space, but I felt like it was a little bit small and a little bit difficult to justify in terms of the cost. As the weeks and then the month sort of went by, eventually I just bit the bullet. For me, it was an excellent opportunity to have that dedicated physical space where we can meet clients, go through designs, look at samples, and also a great way to continue building the brand and developing the identity of Plot Joinery. The project itself was also a great creative outlet for myself. When you're working with architects, designers, that's very fulfilling, but sometimes it can leave you yearning a little bit for creative expression. So being able to fit out the space how I wanted it and how I felt like it fit my needs and the needs of my brand was a refreshing experience. So just a quick rundown of the studio fit out itself. We came in, stripped the room out, cleaned it up a little bit, painted the floors, the walls, put up this acoustic panel, put in the joinery, tops, TV, lights. So a pretty standard fit out procedure. This steel table is a 6mm steel with 90mm legs, a little shadow line between the top and the legs, and a blackened finish. The blackened steel element runs into the shelves, the bench top. The idea there was just to do something a little bit different. Our clients know that we do joinery, we do stone, and with all the joinery and stone samples we'd be having in here, I wanted it to be a space which ties in well with what we're going to have on display, but not kill the mood with an overload of stuff. The acoustic panel look with the black aluminium trim is 100% inspired by our friends around the corner from One Design Office. It's really great for acoustic performance in the space, which apparently is quite important for commercial spaces. And it's also really good for the filming and audio recording that we do in here. Shout out to the new podcast project, Site to Studio, back after lockdown. The lights in here are a really simple batten LED fitting, but I specifically wanted a few things. So they're high CRI fittings, which mean they produce more of the color spectrum than a basic LED. So these are a 2700 to 6500K color temperature range, which gives us versatility in how we use the space, and it gives our clients opportunity to see the products under different lighting situations. For the joinery, we went with a birch ply finished in a clear matte hard wax oil. We wanted to do something that was simple, down to earth, and really honest. We are missing handles here. I'm not quite sure what handles we want to do. If you have any suggestions, let me know. And that's about it. As I've moved into this space, I just really wanted to share my excitement with you guys. I can't wait to have you guys in here and collaborating with the industry folk in here. And it's already been fantastic with David and Daniel and the team there, just having colleagues for the first time in my life. Thank you for joining us on that journey. I really appreciate it.